So completely shifting gears for a minute then. Um, the day that Elliot decided to be a normal person,
Mm,
I'm sure you remember that scene.
I think so.
I I don't
Oh, you don't. It was such a
know.
fucking funny scene. So basically, you know how Elliot's like depressed all the time and all that.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, I'm gonna stop using the drugs. I'm gonna be happy. He shows up. Oh, sorry. I think he goes and gets like a bubble tea or something, and like he shows up to work. Comes into Gideon's office like, hey Gideon, how's it going, buddy? And it's just like Gideon's like, who the fuck are you? It's like, hey, you want to go out for drinks? Like, I guess so.
Uh,
That was so weird if that happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like some guy who's just
Yeah, if
always
Aiden did it. shows up to uni in like real nice clothes, real happy about everything. It's like, who the fuck are you? What is going on?
uh,
Oh lord, I don't think that scene was very important to what was going on, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. I like how there was a couple of those fun scenes throughout the series, where it's just like, oh, this doesn't really matter, I think, but it's still fun to see happen.
yeah, because for the most part, it's a very serious show, I would say.
yeah.
Very almost just depressing.
Yeah,
Just seeing someone go through an enormous mental battle. So I think it's important to keep things a bit surface level and then
Lighthearted.
lighthearted.
Every now and then.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we needed those scenes where Elliot was just dicking around, where
Yeah, like comedic relief almost.
yeah. Well, you had the couple of scenes that happened where Elliot and Shayla were hanging out, which is like,
It's nice, yeah.
there was the one scene where Elliot found out what Shayla's hobby was, where she was like doing, like just before they started dating, where she was like doing crochet.
Remember?
Okay, well yeah, Shayla's thing was like she liked making blankets,
Okay.
and she's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
that's cool. She's a drug dealer and also has this completely normal hobby as well. You could see that Shayla, she didn't want to get herself into this world. It's sort of like she fell into it.
Yeah.
Like she came to this city and needed a job, and the first thing that she stumbled into was drug dealing. It's not like she wanted to do that with her life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I think one scene that did hit me pretty hard as well was the reason why Shayla started working with Vera. It was entirely to do with Elliot, because she was like, oh, there's only one dude out here that sells Suboxones, and it's this crazy dude, and Elliot was the entire reason that they started talking to each other.
Oh, I think I remember that.
I remember. I think it's coming back to me.
Yeah, it was one of the back scenes. I think it might have been just after Shayla died or something. And yeah, the entire reason that Vera and Shayla started working together was because of Elliot. And I feel like that would be something that would absolutely destroy me if that had happened. It's like
Absolutely.
I am the reason this person is dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
And adding that pressure onto you based on everything else that is going on in your life is just insane to think about.
Well, yeah, he's going. I don't even, was he on morphine at the time? I don't remember. He kept going on and off morphine throughout the series. Like he would go a couple of days, try to go cold turkey, and then jump back on it.
Yeah. He's on it more than he's not on it. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
He's a fucking morphine addict. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I presume that. Sorry.
No, that's all right. You can go.
I was
just gonna say.
You go. Just say what you're trying to say.
This is why we need that physical studio eventually. Oh, I totally forgot what I was gonna say now.
No.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
You got nothing? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I presume that as the series goes on, now that Shayla's not around, he's not going to be taking Suboxones, and he's just going to be doing morphine and just trying to survive, basically. And it's going to get worse as the series goes on.
Well, I won't say.
You won't say. Okay, sure.